There's so many people that spend so much money on exhaust and including exhaust tips that I want to show some young guys that they don't have to go spend a whole bunch of money on a tip. They can actually shine their tip up that they have using fine grit sandpaper, polish, something like that. So they can get a little bit of sparkle out of their exhaust tip without spending a bunch of money. So that's what we're going to look at. Now, a couple things I just pulled out of the shop. One of them is just 600 grit sandpaper, and the other one is just a little burr motor with I don't know, I think that's maybe 200 grit right there. So we'll start with that and see what happens. This sandpaper might not even do it as good as I want it to do. Look, if you're doing it with a burr motor or anything, don't put a lot of pressure on it, or you'll put flat spots in it. You can already see it's cleaning up, and I don't know if I even have the fine grit sandpaper that I need for it. I'll have to do some digging and looking around if I can come up with it. But the whole point in this is just to say you don't have to go spend a bunch of money to keep up with the junk, you know. I mean, you can see that right there, and that's just a little bit from, I believe it's 200 grit, 220 maybe, a little bit from 600, and it's already pulling that. You get up to a 1500 grit, and then hit it with a polishing wheel or something, or hand polish it, you got a shiny exhaust tip, and all you had to pay was a little bit of time. "15 minutes and some polish." You can see some scratches in it, some lines. That's just from running over with the burr motor, and I didn't do any fine sanding on it because personally I really don't care. I'm not worried about what my vehicle looks like. I drive an old vehicle because I don't want to have to pay for one. The point is just to show people you don't have to go spend a bunch of money to make your exhaust tip shiny. Just sand it. The stock exhaust, you sand it down, sand through the galvanized on it, but make sure you polish it. Put a polish or wax or something on it, because if you don't, it'll rust out.